history lovers, present. Like and subscribe for more history mysteries. For centuries, historians believed the royal dynasty fell naturally through time, tradition, and succession. But hidden deep within the palace archives lies a story far more dangerous. A secret betrayal so carefully executed, it nearly altered the fate of the entire nation. And the truth has remained buried until now. In the deepest corner of the royal archive, historian Elias Gray discovered a box that shouldn't exist, one that wasn't catalogued, labeled, or mentioned in any royal record. Inside lay a journal bound in cracked crimson leather, with a symbol that belonged to a queen history claimed never existed. The air thickened as if the room itself resisted its own secret being unearthed. But beneath the journal was something far more dangerous, a letter sealed in blood-red wax. Elias gently cracked the seal. The parchment trembled in his hands, not from age, but from the words written in a rushed, desperate script. "They will silence me by dawn. My crime is truth. If you find this, you must finish what I could not." It was signed by Queen Althea, a monarch erased from every record. A faint ink fingerprint at the bottom wasn't hers. Royal forensics confirmed the unthinkable. The fingerprint belonged to Lord Marwick, the king's most trusted advisor. He was the architect of royal policy, the voice behind the throne, and apparently the man who silenced the queen. But when Elias dug deeper, he found Marwick's records. Abruptly ended. Lord Marwick's official death was recorded as illness, yet no burial site existed. His portrait had been vandalized, half torn, half burned, almost as if someone wanted to erase him but could never finish the job. Elias felt watched, though the hall was empty. A hidden compartment behind the torn frame clicked open. Behind the frame lay a map showing secret corridors beneath the palace. One path was circled in black ink, annotated only with "Her final hour." It led underground, far below where any official records allowed visitors to go. The path ended at a chamber that didn't exist on modern blueprints. Elias descended into a forgotten chamber directly beneath the throne room. The walls bore claw-like marks, and shattered chains suggested captivity, not of a criminal but of royalty. Someone had fought to escape. Someone powerful. Someone terrified. On the wall, faint words carved by a nail: "He betrayed us all." The carving continued. "Marwick is not what he seems. He holds the crown's future, and its doom." Elias realized this wasn't a queen's prison, it was her execution chamber. She had spent her last minutes carving the truth. A hidden door clicked behind Elias. Two royal guards entered, their expressions stormy. "Sir, you were not authorized to be here," one warned, but their agitation was too sharp, too fearful. They weren't protecting the palace, they were protecting the secret. One guard's badge bore Marwick's symbol. The sigil belonged to Marwick's clandestine group, the Shadow Council. Elias had heard rumors, a lineage of advisors who controlled monarchs from the shadows. If the guards carried it, the council still existed. And they still feared Queen Althea's truth. Before the guards could seize him, a sudden explosion shook the chamber. The chamber collapsed around Elias, a hidden device planted long before detonated, wiping out evidence. The council had anticipated discovery. Elias sprinted through collapsing tunnels, narrowly escaping as centuries of secrets crumbled behind him. But one fragment of Queen Althea's journal remained intact. The surviving page read, "The heir they crowned is not the rightful one. The true successor lives hidden, protected, waiting." Elias felt his pulse quicken. The betrayal wasn't just against the queen. It rewrote the nation's entire lineage. The final line pointed to a remote village. In the quiet mountain village of Aveline, Elias found a woman named Seraphine carrying the queen's rare violet eyes. The moment she saw the journal fragment, her expression froze. "I always felt the crown feared me, but I never knew why." Footsteps echoed behind them. Shadow Council agents emerged from the dark surrounding the shrine. "Seraphine Althea," one announced. "By ancient decree, you do not exist." But Seraphine stepped forward, fire in her eyes. "My grandmother died fighting you. I won't run." Elias noticed the shrine itself was glowing. The shrine opened, revealing a golden insignia, the royal seal of true succession. Althea had hidden it in her home village, passing destiny to her bloodline. Seraphine touched the seal, and it illuminated her palm like it recognized her. The agent stepped back in fear. With the seal awakened, the council's authority dissolved instantly. Every monarch drawn from their false line was invalidated. Seraphine, the rightful heir, had finally been recognized by the ancient law. A nation built on betrayal now faced its truth. A destiny stolen had finally been restored. If you want part 2, where the royal council fractures and the true heir faces her first challenge, comment. Continue the destiny. The next truth is even darker.